I am fishing today, ice fishing at a lake that's a little bit out of the way. The main reason that I'm at this particular lake today is because there are Eastern Brook in this lake. One of the fish that's not commonly found in some of the lower elevation lakes, but Eastern Brook is one of my favorite trout, so I had the opportunity to come up and see if we can hunt them down. So we're gonna pack some stuff out here. We got probably, I don't know, half a kilometer to hike across this lake. I fished here last weekend with a buddy of mine and we did find a couple little ones. But I'm gonna start off where we finished fishing last time and see if we can't find some bigger ones. So I'm just gonna follow the shoreline around with holes. A lot of times this time of year you'll catch one or two fish out of a hole. A couple hours later you might get another one, but I prefer not to stay in one spot, so I go 20-30 minutes without getting a bite, start drilling other holes and hunt for some more fish. Usually if there's one close through the ice and shallow water, it doesn't take long to figure out if they're there. I will start getting bites within about 2-3 minutes usually. I've been fishing in this spot for about 15-20 minutes. No bites, they're fairly shallow. So just starting to work my way down the shoreline, but because there wasn't any bites here at this depth, I went with one a little bit shallower and one a little bit deeper, and then probably the next two will be the same pattern on the other side of this, and I'll just work my way down through here until we find something. So I just got a good bite in this third hole. Good enough, it took all the worm off. So it's all the way down at the bottom, gave it 1.5 turns up, jigged a little bit, started getting bites, so let's see if we can get him now. I didn't get him on, so we should be able to get him to bite again. It is an Eastern Brook. Beautiful fish. Put him back. So I just got a second bite in this hole where I just caught that one little Eastern. This one I felt the weight of him on the line. I didn't get a good hook set. And usually when you feel like you get them on, you can feel the weight, but they get off, they won't bite again. If they're just kind of nibbling at it and pulling on the line and you miss them, usually if you know exactly where you were with your line depth, you can drop it back down, rebait or whatever you got. A couple minutes, you can usually get them out of there like we did the last one. He chased it right up through the hole. That has never, ever happened. Cool. So we got enough for one dinner, and I'll take a look at what that looks like, how I clean them, what kind of dinner I'm going to make out of those later today or tomorrow. But since we got a couple here, I wanted to spend some time scouting this lake a little bit, see if we can find another spot where they're biting, get a backup spot, plan B. So we're gonna drag the sled and all of the stuff down the lake a little ways. We were catching them off this point here, so we're just gonna go down. It's about another 100 meters. There's another kind of point, looks similar to this one. So we'll try that and we'll use the same strategy for holes that we did here. I'll spend a couple hours scouting and then head on back for Valentine's Day dinner.